everything's the name. Came through changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Came through changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this?
What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, bringing y'all lowriders and horsepower, you dig? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing, and no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. Today, I'm going to test out that new intake. If you didn't see that video, go back to the last video. That's when I put the new intake on the Challenger. Today, I'm going to be testing that out real quick, and then going to get started again on Project Transam. Going to be replacing the thermostat today. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. Keep all these projects and things moving forward. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But if you have, thank you very kindly. So about to get on into it. Try to get this thing. Definitely feels a lot better with the air intake on here. Crazy. Tried to get it for y'all because I ain't got my little holder with me, but it definitely feels a lot better with that air intake on here, because this thing comes alive from, like, you can feel it come alive like around like 3,000 RPM to like 3,500. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely comes alive with that air intake on here. Now, if I can only get me them tires on, I was supposed to do that today, but I gotta get some more lug nuts, so that's what I'm gonna be on the hunt for, because most stores don't be having them. Auto parts stores don't be having them all, you know, all the ones you need. So sometimes you gotta order a couple, sometimes you can leave with a couple. So that's the mission I'm on now. Just thought I'd at least let y'all, you know what I'm saying, experience a little bit of the ride and test out that air intake. Alright, we're back at the compound, you dig? Going ahead and next part we're gonna get off is the thermostat housing, so we can change that thermostat and gasket, and I might just go ahead and change that temperature switch too at the same time, since it's right there. Haven't forgot about the valve cover. I did get a grinder for that thing, for this thing here, so that's gonna be one of the projects I finish next, is grinding down. I still got that valve cover gasket soaking. Even though it's been over a week, I've been soaking that thing. It's ready to take out. It's just still in the solution, but that's what we about to do now. Let's take this off real quick. Finally got it unloose. If you check out all these little dark spots here, I had to use that good old WD-40 to get it undone. And slap on the glove, because all you got is knuckle busting stuff around here. We ain't gonna shed no blood over this project here. Not this time. Alright, so now we got thermostat out. Got it right here. Gonna put the housing back so nothing gets on down in there, but it was pretty rough to get out. Alright, we're back. Got the new thermostat gasket. Sits in upright just like this. Has the rubber seal on it, and so when we put it in here, we don't have to put any gasket sealer around it. I mean, you could, but you don't have to. It mates with the surface, and this rubber is basically what goes down in there, and it keeps it snug once you tighten down the nuts on there anyway. So just about to take that off and put that new one in there. And right before I put everything on, cleaned off the surface around here. Was a lot more dirt on there than now. Didn't get it perfect, but it is good to still clean off the mating surfaces and everything. Now we're about to drop it on here. Alright, about to throw in the thermostat housing. We're just showing y'all everything is flush. It's down there, everything is flush all together. Just make sure that that rubber gasket is on just right, or you will have some type of leak. So about to slap on the housing. Alright, make sure you got everything going on. Tighten it on down. Get it nice and snug. There we go. Got to make sure it's tight. There it is. Tight. Bam. There it is. Back on now, y'all. Next step, you gotta get that valve cover straight. Back on there. But it's all done for now. Now we move on. Oh yeah, hold on. Got to make sure that we always put, I don't know what that nut goes to, but I'll find out as this project goes along. But this one here is done, so I'm out to the next situation. Now the thermostats that they got for this particular motor was like 190, 180, and like 175. So I don't know why they only have 5 degrees difference, but I ended up getting the 180 because I don't want it to get up to full 190, because I've had a few old school cars over the years, and these blocks already get hot on a hot day at 190, and sometimes they end up running 200, 210, getting real hot. So we gonna take it down to that 180. Now that 5 degrees, I ain't worried about that. So, and I know everybody likes to look at the lowrider, so I'm gonna get a look at it back here. For everybody who didn't see the last video, I did go ahead and put the brand new cylinder on this side. So now we got equal 14s. It was 14 and a 12, so that's been done. Cleaned off that pump a little bit, a lot of oil and stuff. Took some degreaser and cleaned off the bridge a little bit. Cleaned off a little bit of the bed itself, a little bit of the fender, a little bit of the fender over there. You know, you see a little bit of shine. So we did a little bit. Next thing to do is I will have to take off that back left pump back there. Bam. Trying to get it lined up with the camera. The back left pump is going to have to be taken off because still got to get that dump and everything on there, and that is not going to happen without a vise. I do not have a vise. I am trying to get all my tools and things together, but a vise is something that was never on my list. But like I was told, I'm telling y'all, if you want to have a low rider, you're going to need a vise, because I don't care how strong you are, you will not be able to get stuff off like that dump right there. You can get those pieces off individually. You can untighten them. Oh yeah, it'll let you untighten them. But go ahead and try to put that dump and all that stuff back on just regular hand tight. I don't know. Depending on if you got maybe some new setup and there's nothing wrong with nothing at all, how you putting it back on. I don't know. Somebody might actually be able to get that stuff back on without a vise, but I haven't been able to so far, because when you're trying to get like all those little hoses and stuff on there, your hands are not going to be able to turn those threads all the way into each, the block of the dump. You're not going to be able to hand tighten all those just perfect. I don't know. If anybody else has, let me know. Put it in the comments. You know what I mean? Let me know how you did it. But hey, that's it for now, because I know y'all like to look at the lowrider, so I threw that up in there. All right, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed that footage there. Next thing we're going to get into is probably going to be the lowrider, because I still got to put the new rotor on there, brake caliper, and a new set of pads. It's only going to be done to the left side for now. We'll still get to the right side soon, but that's probably one of the things. Either that or tackling the valve cover next to complete the valve cover job for the Transam build. So either one of those would probably be the next thing that I end up tackling. Not sure what else I'm even thinking about. Either that or possibly the tie rod ends for the low rider. Got a lot of stuff coming up. So just checking in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Rain, sleet, hail, storm, shine. Nothing and no one stops the grind. Not even the haters on the sidelines. I am Mr. Everything, bringing y'all low riders and horsepower. Till next time, I'm out.